The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey, good morning or afternoon. This is Mark Lauritsen here with Bart Earl and Jessica Frank. And we've got a small group of attendees today. It looks like just Dion and Stephen at the moment. I'm going to unmute you guys. So if you guys have any questions or comments, you can just lob them at us. We are recording the call as usual, so anybody who is not with us can catch it later. As a reminder, this is where we are in the arc of the process. We're on the fourth call today, the 2nd of October. The idea for today is to review any questions folks may have about week 3 homework and talk about what's coming down the pike for this current week, which begins today. So I think the work for this past week was pretty light. It involved looking at, let me get it up. Word is slow on my computer. It involved looking at a couple of videos about the A to J process and tools. All right. And it involved doing a little bit of homework with the Hot Docs PDF template with using this California form. So without further ado, let me see if you guys have any, if those that are on the call have any questions or problems, or even better, are willing to show what you did this past week.
This is Stephen. There wasn't a whole lot of trouble. It was pretty straightforward, and I've also meddled with using PDF before, so it wasn't exceptionally new, luckily.
Okay. And it basically behaved the way we asked you to do it?
Yep. Yeah, nothing unusual cropped up.
Cool. Stephen, anything from you or anybody else who may be on the call?
That's it for me.
How about Dion?
Okay. Any other questions or issues folks have?
I told her that my CCU.
I think Dion, how did you do with the homework?
So I said they can all register individually.
You may not be.
We're hearing a very faint voice. I don't know if you're intending to talk to the meeting or not, but we're not hearing whoever's speaking.
There might actually be a background noise on my end. I'll mute myself real quickly.
Okay, thank you. That was Stephen. So Dion, we're just sort of pointing at you in case you have any questions or reports about your past week in this course.
I think the last time Dion wasn't audible to us. There was some audio issue, so maybe it's the case today as well.
Okay, that's fine. And if you are hearing us, you can always chat any questions to us. Let me then, without further ado, just show you what we have coming for the current week. This is week 4. Let's see, we do have a microphone issue. Still catching up from the help you gave me. Okay, that's fine from Dion. So this coming week, it gets considerably more interesting. We're back to full-time Hot Docs for this week of the course. There's a video that's linked to in the homework that has Bart going through all the steps of this process. And it gets into some much more interesting computations and filters and repeats and that kind of fun stuff. So you're going to need to schedule a little more time to do it. And have fun with it. If either of you are willing to be a presenter next week, I would welcome hearing that. I'll ask the whole group via email. But that's pretty much what's on board. So Jessica or Bart, do you got anything else you want to say today or ask?
No.
I would just emphasize to make sure to allocate plenty of time for the homework, the next round of homework, because it is repeats people do find quite challenging. And so, hopefully anybody who has fallen behind will quickly catch up. And the repeats and computations, which the homework covers, is a very important part of hot docs, and really useful in a lot of situations. So really good to put in the time.
Yeah, we put an estimated 6 hours on this week, unlike the past couple and the next few. So this is kind of the high point, I think, of complexity and effort. So as Bart says, give yourself an extra amount of time and enjoy the process. It's very interesting, but a little bit chaotic and theoretical in some ways. I think that's all we need to do today, unless there are questions. I'll wait a few minutes just in case Stephen or Dion or anyone else who may come join us has any concerns or issues. But if not, we're gonna wrap up. No need to tie you guys up, and we will reconvene same time, same place a week from today. And in the meantime, if anyone has any concerns or questions, you can reach any of us through email.
This is Stephen. No questions here. Thank you for the heads up on homework, and have a good one.
Thank you very much. I think we're good, and so we will end the call at this point. Take care, everybody.
Take care.